Hi, this is Tara Jordan, your Member Relations Manager with the Houston Association of Realtors. Wanted to do a webinar on the new members only site and kind of go through a brief overview and explanation of the changes and things that are going to occur on the 31st of January this month. We've had it available for a little while for you to play around with. But on the 31st, it's going to automatically switch over to the new members site. Want to first ask for any feedback, good or bad, about the site. We think that you're going to absolutely love it. The technology department has done a fantastic job of making it easier to navigate, easier to find things. It's a lot more organized, and it also features a search tab where you can type in whatever it is that you're looking for, and it will automatically send you or populate to what you're looking for. That way it saves some time where you're not having to navigate through the site and find what it is that you're looking for. So I'm going to log into the site. I'm at har.com now. Also, I'll make mention, if you have any questions, and again, any feedback, I'll show you where the feedback tab is. Again, my name is Tara Jordan, and you can also reach out to me. My email address is Tara, T-A-R-A, @har.com, and you can, of course, reach any of us here at the central location at 713-629-1900 as well. So this is where I'm going to go to log in to the members only site. When I log in, you'll notice that we've populated something to tell you to go ahead and switch. The current version looks like this. On the board of directors, Shad Bogany has been kind enough to let us log in as him so that I can show you some of the features. So this is what the existing site looks like, and as you all are familiar, everything is down the left-hand side. And I think what you're going to find on the new site is that everything is a little bit easier to see, find, and the technology department went as far as making available to you, the membership, what we see you to be using the most of. So I'm going to come back and log in, but this time I'm going to go to the new site demonstration. If you have any questions, we'll take those at the end, or feel free to email those to myself or the feedback button on the site. Recording is also going to be available out on the HAR TV YouTube channel, and also you could click here to watch the webinar as well. So this is your dashboard on the new site. So when you log in, this is what it's going to look like. So in other words, it would be kind of considered your home page. For every time that you log in, this is what it's going to look like. This is where that search feature is. You can click here, or you can click at the bottom as well. So I'll do a demonstration or an example. So if I were looking for something like Supra, then I can type in the word Supra into that quick search, just similar to the way that a Google search would operate, and then it's going to populate anything pertaining to Supra. So if you'll notice, if I wanted to go directly to the Supra showing report, I could click there and it would take me directly to that area within the site. Where previously, I think that some of the membership probably had to navigate or click to find different things within the site. Here's the feedback button that I was mentioning. So again, we welcome any feedback. You love the new site. There's a couple things that need to be changed. Whatever that feedback is, we would greatly appreciate it, because in order to serve you, the membership, best, we need that feedback to make any kind of changes and tweaks. We've already made a couple of those based on some of the feedback from the members. So you can enter tempo here. Your MLS updates are here. We want to have those available to you so that you know exactly what's going on. In this window, it's a slideshow, and that is current events or perhaps updates. It may be a function. If you'll notice, this says Realtor Lobby Day at the Texas Capitol, so that you know that what current events, items, updates, and things like that will be available in this little slideshow. If you'll scroll down, this is going to be a snapshot of your inbox. So it's going to be leads. You can see here there was a rating for client experience rating that was done. These are notifications from us here at HAR. So it's a snapshot of anything going on within your HAR account. all in one section when you first log in, so it's visible to you right away. In this video section is going to be the most recent videos that are posted to the HAR TV YouTube channel. If you'll continue to scroll down, this is a snapshot of the Facebook page for HAR. If you aren't or if you're not a fan of HAR on Facebook yet, we would encourage you to do so that you get updates also through Facebook and Twitter in your social media outlets. The Facebook page would be facebook.com/HAR fans. Additionally, here to the left, the technology department has made it available to you to have the tools that we see the membership using the most, so that those are quick access links. So you could just click directly to your website, your account. You can see all of these that we see the membership using the most. So we made those hopefully a little bit more visible and easy for you to find. Below that is the Houston Realtor magazine. You could click directly there. You can also view archived magazines. And then here are your social media channels. So again, if you're not following us on Facebook, you could link directly by clicking the Facebook icon. Additionally, the Twitter, and then the HAR TV YouTube channel where we post all of the videos. Okay, so back at the top, if you'll notice, these are going to be your subcategories, and we've made it easy so that if you're looking for anything pertaining to MLS, you could just click on the MLS tab, and I'm just going to go across these one by one. When I click into the MLS tab, you're going to have anything that's pertaining to MLS down the left-hand side, similar to the way the old site was, but then you also have all of your listings here. So you have your current listings and then also all of your sold listings for up to 2 years. Those are going to be automatically available to you by clicking on the sold listings tab as well. When you click into a particular listing, as I will here, it's going to give you an opportunity to get into this listing and either view a traffic report, activity report, tempo, flyers, create marketing materials, upload a video, as you can see, and this will also even be a link that you could advertise to the Houston Chronicle, for example. So I think some of the feedback that we've already started to receive is that the membership may or may not have been using a particular tool, product, or service because perhaps they didn't know that it was available or that it was there. So one of the goals perhaps is that you as members will be able to see and take advantage of more of those products the HAR has to offer to you because you'll literally know that they're there. If you come down here, you'll have MLS violations. If you have any, you could manage and see there. Your form manager, and again, I'm just going to scroll down to the left-hand side here. So anything pertaining to your listings, anything that is pertaining to MLS is all going to be found easily down this left-hand side within the MLS section of the site. You can access statistic reports, anything pertaining to Supra, any MLS training courses for tempo, such as client experience or client gateway, CMA. You could register for those classes. And then here are going to be other items or information that are related to or pertaining to MLS. I'll also make mention that at the top there's a member training video. There's a video, a short tutorial on each one of these tabs for each one of these sections that are listed at the top. I'll click next into leads and appointments. When I click into this section, it's going to give me a snapshot not only of the leads that I've received on a particular listing, but also any requests for showings that I've had. So if you'll notice here, these are going to be leads, and then we have made little icons so that you can see what type of lead that is. So this will be an email lead, and then down here this would be a request for showing. Additionally, at the top, you could sort these and look at just leads that where anyone had an interest in a property, and it will log those for you. And then also there under the appointment manager, that's going to be any showing requests that you've received. Additionally, phone leads will be listed here, and then there are contacts. So it serves as kind of an online, like an HAR database for any leads or customers that you have as well. Under your communication preference, if you were to click into this, You can easily make sure that you've got your most accurate email address on file, your phone number and information. Enable your lead connect, set up any preferences that you have to receive those leads. Again, across the top, if you click into your account, you can manage anything that's pertaining to your account. You can also see a copy of your membership card here. Something nice that's been added to the new member site as well is going to be your elected officials. What happens here is the system sees your address, and now that's the membership card. Now I'll click on the elected officials. Whenever the system sees your address, as you can see here, and then it gives you your elected officials based on your home address. Additionally, you can have access to their email. So if you wanted to, for example, send an email to Pete Olson, you'd have access to his email address easily. Also down the left-hand side, you can pay your dues, manage your profile, upload your photo or agent video, your designations, languages. We've also added to the site, I think you're going to find really nice, an email signature. So you can put this information in, select a template, and then so long as you add your social networking plugs, you can click this little button here, and then on anything that you send out from the system is going to have this email signature. And then it's also going to incorporate your social media icons into that signature. You can manage your communication preferences here, as well as the other site from the appointments and leads section. Here are your TreatPack investments and volunteer activities through HAR Flame. If you're a broker, you'll have the broker management tab. If you're not a broker, then obviously you won't. For brokers, this is going to make it easy for you to manage the agents that are listed within you, and kind of gives you a snapshot of what agents have linked their Twitter accounts to their HAR listings, who has bios, photos, videos. So it makes it a little easier for a manager or broker to see what's going on with agents. So I think that the brokers out there will find that to be extremely helpful. Also across the top is going to be a tools section. So these are going to be any of your free HAR tools that are available to you down the left-hand side. This is also where you'll manage your HAR website or get widgets and different tools that are available to you through HAR that you could add to your non-HAR website. So on your HAR website, you could manage it, manage your blog, create an email signature, your client experience rating. Here's where you would click to add your Twitter account, which is free, and then the system will automatically tweet out anytime you have a new listing, price change, open house, a sale, or anything like that. Again, this is going to be tools that are available to you through HAR for your non-HAR website if you have that. So we've hoped to make it a little easier for you to add those HAR tools to your existing website. So if, for example, you wanted to put the home finder, school finder, neighborhoods, or something like that on your non-HAR existing website, then you'd be able to just get that code and add that to your existing website. Also new, we've made access to how you can market your website, point your domain name, or for example, search for keywords in your ranking through search. So the last tool across the top is going to be more, and what we've added here is going to be the training calendar, so you could very easily see classes that you may be interested in signing up for, designations, information about what different designations are and how to obtain those. Also the networking calendar is available in different areas within the greater Houston area. Your member services, government affairs, TreatPack, and then here's a quick access link directly to the Realtor store. So again, I'd like to go back to the dashboard. Again, make mention of the search feature. I think you're going to find that to probably be one of the nicest, newest, most used features on the new site. Again, I would request and ask for any feedback. If there's something that you'd like that's hard to navigate or hard to see, or you're not sure where something is, or if you love the new site, find it easier to use, find it easier to manage, and a little more organized, we would appreciate that feedback too. So thank you very much for your time. Again, my name is Tara Jordan, and I am your Member Relations Manager here with the